shaping up to be a good night for baseball in D.C. It's the Marlins and the Nationals. Next on the show. Just a few blocks away from the Capitol Dome here in Washington, D.C. as MLB The Show is on hand to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the Washington Nationals. And a welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. We'll hear from my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros momentarily. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Jose Reyes will stand in now, hoping to get on base. As you can see, he currently sits 6th in the senior circuit in stolen bases. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
And there you see his numbers from last time as he comes off a no decision despite giving up just 2 earned runs.
Omar Infante digs in at the plate.
Second baseman, Omar Infante.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, tensions always get ratcheted up a bit when 2 division rivals square off with one another. And these 2 clubs have not always been the best of pals, so things could get interesting going forward.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases. Low for ball 1. And this one's a bit higher as that's in there at the knees for the first strike. Two and one. Ready with the 2-1. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Full count now, 3-2.
Drop the hammer on him!
Now a good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And gone! A home run! It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez, number 13 for him on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Mike Stanton will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And it's a pretty rare sight to look up at that scoreboard and see a team that has more runs than hits, but that's what we've got here.
1-0 pitch now. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag, a fair ball. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Boy, that's now a home run and a double against him here in the first inning. They have really swung the bat with some meaning behind it, and it's gotten them an early lead to boot.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Don't give up the run.
Too low, 1-0. And for Stanton, he's in scoring position with double number 27 on the year. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Get out of here, Marlins.
And he misses 2-1.
Let's go, Nats.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Emilio Bonifacio waits on deck. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Worth has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Emilio Bonifacio will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's not that he's missing home plate here in the first inning, it's how much he's missing it by. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes, including that one right there.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Nationals Park. Starting lineup for Washington looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ian Desmond will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And after that busy top of the first, they'd like to at least put a little pressure on him here in the home half. A walk would certainly do the trick.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
And even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike here because you don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
And now after the leadoff walk, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So let's see if they can use that as a springboard to a big inning.
Leonis Martin will take his cuts now. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to Sanchez, it's a double play.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Lance Berkman will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Very high, 2-1. Swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Bonifacio will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Aaron Rowand will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Go, Nat.
Here's the first offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
All right, strike out here.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And that four-seam fastball of his sure has some late life. Looks like it's getting about halfway there, and then something kicks it in on the backside, and it really explodes at the end.
Tony Cruz will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Martin calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Anibal Sanchez will be the batter.
Pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Michael Morse will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. (1-0) on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Jason Worth will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Yeah, this is always a bit of a conundrum for a pitcher. Do you try to stick a foot out or a hand to knock the ball down? You risk the deflection or even worse, an injury. Here he can't knock this one down and it hops right over second base and on into center field.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in the catcher, Yorvik Torrealba. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runner at first here, one man out. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
Mark DeRosa will get his first opportunity now. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
And this is where hitting a ball hard winds up being a bad thing. Ball gets out to left field so quickly there was no way he was going to be able to score from second.
Danny Espinoza will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's a big out right there, and it only took one pitch to get it. Well, that'll help him breathe a little easier on the mound, though he's certainly not out of danger yet.
Gio Gonzalez stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that's not even close. And a bases-loaded situation is a bad time to lose faith in your command.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Line to left. Coming on is Rowan, but this falls for a hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
And on the mound with the pitcher up there, this is an out you feel like you should always have. But he surprises him at the plate by taking a pretty good swing at this pitch, and he picks up a 2-out RBI.
Ian Desmond digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And sometimes mixing it up means going right back to the same pitch and the same location. Hitters often think you'll be trying something different.
Here's the 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
And he needs one more big pitch here to get out of this thing.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We've played 2 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Back with Eric Karros and Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, as the reigning NL batting champ and new signee Jose Reyes will settle in to lead things off for Miami. And that's in there for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. (3-1) on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And after giving up those 2 first-inning runs, he's really been able to settle down, and now that's 6 in a row he's retired.
Omar Infante will try it again. He was hit by a pitch his first time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
The 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A 2-1 offering. And he misses again, ball 3.
Yeah, you got to get on top of that pitch or else it'll take off like that one did.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And this was definitely not the pitch he wanted to make on 3-2. It was a good battle to this point, but Showtrack shows us that this pitch was nowhere close, so he winds up losing him.
Hanley Ramirez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Peanut, get Peanut here.
Fouled back. He waits, now the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. But surprisingly, no advance here. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Leonis Martin will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I don't think this partisan crowd is going to like that too much. One thing you don't want to do as an opposing pitcher, well, 2 things actually. 1, you don't want to get the crowd involved early, and 2, you don't want to set yourself up for a possible big inning. Now, both of those things have come true.
Lance Berkman will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
You certainly don't want to go hit-by-pitch walk to start an inning, so he's going to need to really lock in on that target.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy into scoring position, but it'll have to do, as he gets that man up to second now with only 1 away.
Michael Morse will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. One out and a runner on second base.
Let's go Nats.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Let's go Nationals.
The 2-2 coming. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
There's definitely a lot of scoreboard watching going on at this time of year, and these guys are no exception. But you really have to focus on the task at hand and not get swept up in what other teams do. You just have to take care of your own business.
And here's the first pitch. Jason Worth is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Let's go Nats.
swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now a slider swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Bonifacio is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return, as they're unable to add to their 2-1. And there now is Mike Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Got to be tempting to try to sneak a fastball by him inside, but you do run the risk of him really getting a hold of one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Worth is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out #1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid-90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. And this will be fouled away. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pretty well deep down that left field line, heading toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. The tag, and he is called out, trying for 2. Bad decision.
Well, this is all about taking lemons and making lemonade. They give up the base hit here, but he gets a little overeager, and that base hit is washed away at second base.
Emilio Bonifacio will try it again. He flew out his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And he looks like a much different pitcher here than he did in the first inning.
Here we go, Nationals.
And a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
And I think if you go by the rule book, that's a strike, but that's a call most pitchers don't get nowadays.
Set up by Torrealba, the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ball sent on the ground here for Berkman at first base. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Your Torrealba will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it.
Let's get another look at this on our State Farm show motion cam. You'll see him tracking this, and now freeze it. That is concentration, because he knows that once we roll this video, he's going to take a jolt. And I'll tell you what, that cannot have felt good.
Mark DeRosa will stand in. A base hit his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And if you're wondering, that's 52 pitches now through 3 1/3.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Danny Espinosa will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And you're close to putting yourself in a position where you'd have to face the pitcher, and that impacts the next inning.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And this is a guy you want because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off in the bottom of the 5th.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And let's run through this sequence one more time here on Show Track. You'll see the first 3 pitches miss here as he falls behind 3-0. Then comes the obligatory take sign for the first strike. Then a good rip to foul off the 3-1. But he couldn't keep the streak going as he misses with pitch number 6 and winds up losing it.
Gio Gonzalez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And for a strikeout pitcher, he hasn't generated a lot of swing throughs on pitches out of the zone. They've shown good awareness so far.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Boy, do you want a wake-up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Ian Desmond will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
Comes set, now the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Fouled back. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nats leave a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Aaron Rowand will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And the strike zone jumping on him a bit to start the 5th. It's 3-0.
Looking a little off here to start the 5th.
3-0 is on the way. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what I'd call an intelligent at-bat right there. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls the strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Tony Cruz will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Torrealba sets up the 1-1. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be two. On to first, a double play.
Boy, when shortstops go to bed at night, they dream about a double play ball like this. There you go, a nice friendly two-hopper, and they start the routine 6-4-3, and that's as easy as they come.
Anibal Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 count to the opposing pitcher. Not how you want to start an inning.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's over, 2-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Out in front of the 2-1 as this is on the ground to third. Up with it is DeRosa. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still lead it 2-1. Leonis Martin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Fouled straight back. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
And looking down at the score sheet in front of me, he's managed only 2 strikeouts in the game so far. But what he has been able to do is keep the ball down, and he gets another ground ball out here.
Lance Berkman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Bonifacio is there to put it away, and Berkman is retired after just 1 pitch.
And this will save you a little wear and tear. How about a one-pitch flyout after a long battle? He'll take it.
Michael Morse will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Miami's out in front, 2-1. Jose Reyes will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Yeah, 91 pitches into this evening, and he's still throwing plenty of strikes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Worth charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Omar Infante will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Omar Infante.
Throw it anywhere. This guy will swing at anything.
Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Torrealba is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
Here we go. Here we go.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. Jason Worth will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
And you know he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Your Victorialba will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Two and two now.
Come on, you can do it.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Got him.
Yeah, might have been looking for a fastball there, but got the slider instead. He swung right over it for the second out of the inning.
Mark DeRosa will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
2-2.
And he fights this one off to stay alive. Two out, nobody on. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering now, and it'll be the very hard-throwing right-hander Henry Rodriguez.
63, Henry Rodriguez. Now playing third base and batting at the ninth spot.
Mike Stanton will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And you can bet we'll see a lot of those fastballs going forward. He can run it up there around 95, 96.
Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
I think things are getting a little frosty down there now. This has been one of those back and forth games where tensions have run high. This is just going to ramp it up a little higher.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He was thrown out trying to leg out a double his last time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Water! Get your water here!
And he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And you've got one of the hottest hitters in the club up there, so on one hand, you do need to be careful, but on the other hand, you don't want to fall too far behind and be forced to come in with a fastball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And now you don't really want to compound things by walking the next guy, so look for a fastball here on 3-1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fastball in there, 3-2.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And how these guys could have the number of hits they do and still be winning in this ball game, that is a total mystery to me. Yet that's the situation they found themselves in, and they can even try to add on to that lead here.
Emilio Bonifacio will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And this is a sign of confidence in the reliever here, not to pull him at the first sign of trouble.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you can't lose him and load the bases. He's still got 2 pitches to play with, but I would expect this one to be in the zone.
Let's go, DC.
The 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Right now, he's not thinking inside. He's not thinking outside. He is thinking right down the middle. Just get a strike somehow.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1.
First and second here with nobody out. Now the 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, you can get a sense that this skipper's blood pressure just went up a few percentiles right there. You can't be loading the bases on walks this late in the ballgame.
Jeff Fulcino will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Aaron Rowan can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores.
And that base hit right there could go a long ways towards deciding the outcome of this one. 2 runs are in to score on the single, and that pushes that lead from 1 up to 3 now.
Tony Cruz will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Throw it anywhere.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, and his strike zone's gone right out the door here these past few innings.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Anibal Sanchez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Let's go, Nat.
From the belt, the pitch. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. And Torrealba's throw takes care of him at first, but it winds up a successful sacrifice.
Good job of getting out of the crouch quickly. He might have had a shot at third, but instead he takes the sure out at first.
Jose Reyes will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And in that spot, you basically have the option of which guy you want to go after, so they'll choose option B here.
Omar Infante will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. First pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
And if you've got a strikeout pitch in your arsenal, now's the time to dig it out.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Danny Espinoza will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Gunning for victory number 12 in the season, it looks like he's on cruise control right now.
So 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. And this is fouled straight back. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2 and 2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, he'll be happy to finally come away with a strikeout there, but boy, when you're this deep into a start, you hate to burn through as many pitches as he did there. Those at-bats take a lot more energy out of you now than they did back in inning number 2.
Ian Desmond will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. .1-0 on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
Fastball, and he popped it up back into short right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it 4-1. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. Omar Infante will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Here it comes. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. And this one sails right over Berkman.
That's just a lack of concentration here. He tries to muscle up on the throw and sends it into orbit.
Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, and these guys have maximized their hits-to-runs ratio if such a thing exists. That's just their 6th hit of the ball game, but it's led to 5 runs on the scoreboard, so they're doing something right.
Mike Stanton will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Come on, Ned.
First pitch coming. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And that's a good pitch, right at the bottom of the strike zone. If you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he'll hit it somewhere on the ground, but they'll take the strikeout for out number 1, no doubt.
Gabby Sanchez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And now a Another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Let's try the 5-4-3 here.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And this had all the hallmarks of a situation where he's worried so much about the guy at first that he loses concentration on the guy at the plate. Now he's in deeper trouble than he was to begin with.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Bonifacio.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Aaron Rowand will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Sit down, right here.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Boy, have a rip at that one.
Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Outside, awfully close, 2-2.
Boy, that's tough to take given the circumstances, but he got away with it.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nats 1. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. It was thanks to this home run way back in the 1st inning. Get to a better state, State Farm. And here comes Ozzie out to home plate now as it looks as though he'll make the double switch here. New pitcher set to go now as they hand the ball off to right-hander Michael Wirtz.
Number 48, Michael Wirtz. Now playing center field and batting in the ninth.
Leonis Martin will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Almost too bad the starter had to leave. He'd retired 6 in a row.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And in the minors, maybe once in an at-bat you're going to get a mistake pitch that's left out over the plate. But here in the big time, these pitchers, especially the veteran ones, are much more refined out there. I mean, much tougher.
Lance Berkman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
But he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Let's go, man.
Now the 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Right here. Stop it. Right here.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, and give these guys credit. They have really taken the sting out of Berkman's bat in this one. He did not look good striking out there, and he's not looked sharp all through this one.
Michael Morse will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. "5-1 our score as we play the 8th. he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nationals gone in order. They're down 5-1. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Tyler Clippard come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Tony Cruz will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one. Pitch on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. On the corner, 1-2.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Chris Coughlin will get his first shot at it here. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
And he didn't like the call at the plate, and rightly so, as I believe Showtrack will corroborate. Yeah, that's a good few inches off the plate. That's a missed call.
Jose Reyes will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. a hard hit ball back up the middle. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, it looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Omar Infante will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point.
Come on, Nats.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The next pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nats 1. Jason Worth will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Grounded, foul. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row, 1 away.
And you know, when you've got a 4-run lead on the mound, get ahead in the count and then make them fish for something. I mean, that's just classic pitching strategy right there.
Your Torrealba will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
And remember, the pitcher spot is hitting 7th now, so he comes next.
In there, strike 2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
And this will cause any pitcher to have a panic attack when he sees it. A good pitch there for strike 3, but then the ball gets away from the catcher momentarily before he gathers and throws it to first for the putout.
Craig Gentry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, good work in this ball game, so even after that loss yesterday, they're still in position to maybe take this series if they can win again tomorrow afternoon.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Hanley Ramirez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-1. Highlights of our ball game coming your way next. From Washington, D.C., good night, everybody.